Oh, my head is killing me. Welcome to This Week in Linux. Yeah, so I knew it was going to happen, I just didn't know when or how severe. Sometime overnight, my sinuses just decided to kick me in the face. So today I feel terrible. I actually ended up staying home from work and sleeping in very, very late. But you don't want to hear that. I had originally intended to do part 2 of the Intro to Linux today, but I just really don't feel up to it. It's going to take a lot more than I've got. So instead, I thought I'd tell you about a couple of things that might be included in Fedora 13, some things that they're working on, and hopefully they'll have done by May. One of the Planet Fedora blogs, Haddis.net, has mentioned a new Speaker UI test utility that they might be including in Fedora 13. I don't believe Ubuntu has anything like this yet. Hopefully it'll get pushed to upstream GNOME and then back down to Ubuntu in the long run. Basically what it's supposed to do is it's going to detect all of the speakers that you've got on your system and allow you to test them one by one to make sure they're working appropriately. Don't know how useful it'll be for everybody, especially with laptop users and whatnot, but for those people that have the 5.1, the 7.1 systems, even I have a 2.1 system here. It should be very beneficial if you want to make sure all of your speakers are working and everything sounds appropriate. The other thing I was notified about, Michael Cronenworth sent an email to the Fedora testing mailing list. In his email, he says that he knows there's a Qt app out there that will adjust webcam settings, but there's not one out there for GTK yet. So what he did, he wrote a GTK/GStreamer app about a year ago that would manage the webcam and change all the settings for you on the fly. I actually downloaded and installed it, and I'm going to try to do a quick demo of it now. As you can see, there's a bunch of options there. You can actually live preview the changes that you're making. You can test the zoom, you can do backlight composition, you can do sharpness, white balance temperature, gamma, you can do white balance auto temperature, change the hue, the saturation, the color, the brightness, all sorts of wonderful options. And you can actually do it live while you're using a webcam application. As you can see, there are a ton of options you can configure on that for your webcam that weren't previously available. I actually tested it out using Cheese, and I was able to make those changes on the fly. Hopefully that makes it into Fedora 13 and again gets pushed upstream so it comes back down for the other side. And while I'm at it, I just need to mention a couple of corrections from that Fedora 13 video I made the other day. First and foremost, I said that Fedora 13 came with Tomboy. That's not true. Fedora does not include Mono or other closed source type things. What I actually saw there was Gnote. Thank you to all the people that corrected me on that. Gnote is actually a C++ clone of Tomboy. The other problem that I mentioned with the bad sector showing up on my hard drive, that is most likely due to my home partition not having been reformatted in a long time. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'll probably go ahead and reformat my laptop sometime soon, back up all the data and all that, and just make sure that that bug is actually a bug and not a problem with my laptop in particular. That's all for today. I hope that I get to feeling better over the weekend and I can go ahead and make that Intro to Linux video too. For now, I'm going to go take some more sinus medication and go back to bed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.